You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rhodes Rants for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about LeBron James, the Atlanta Dream of the WOKE WNBA, Kelly Loeffler, who was a former owner of that Atlanta Dream franchise, which just got sold, and she lost her stake in the team, okay? And, of course, there's been a feud ongoing between soccer star Zlatan Ibrahimovic and LeBron James. For the sake of this video, he's being called Zlatan, okay? So, anyway, LeBron James came out, and he has decided to take a shot at Kelly, or virtue signal, or celebrate, however you want to look at it, and he got a shot in at Zlatan at the same time. The other day, the famous soccer star came out, and he threw LeBron under the bus and then ran him over with the bus, and frankly, it was glorious. He told LeBron exactly what we've all been thinking for months and months and months. LeBron, shut up and dribble. Okay, stick to sports, all right? And LeBron came out and said, oh no, his voice is too powerful and he's much, much too well educated to possibly keep his irresponsible trap shut. Okay, so LeBron says he will not keep his mouth shut. And he tweeted out, stick to sports, while tagging an article about Kelly Loeffler losing her stake with a WNBA team, the Atlanta Dream. Now, look, I hate that Kelly lost her team, but let's be honest. Who gives a rat's ass about the WNBA anyway? And that is where somebody like LeBron James doesn't seem to have any perspective. You're talking about a league where the finals in the WNBA draws about 400,000 viewers. 400,000 viewers. A weekly edition of AEW Wrestling, a weekly edition, draws 700 to 800 to 900,000 viewers. Twice as much as a WNBA final game. And a former member of the Atlanta Dream has got a very minute minority stake in the Atlanta Dream, okay, as part of the sale. And, of course, LeBron James is, in a lot of ways, he is celebrating this because the lady that got the stake happens to be black. Now, Mr. Matrixx and myself, on many live streams and many videos, we have talked about exactly, especially in light of the fact that LeBron James decided to brag about the fact that he was highly educated when it came to things involving politics. Okay, well, one of the problems, LeBron, is obviously some of the websites and some of the resources, some of your media that you are consuming that makes you think you are so smart when it comes to sports. Or comes to politics. I went to this website, and it's a Democratic Socialist shithole. Okay? It's nothing but a bunch of virtue signaling, race baiting. They literally wrote an article yesterday that said woke. The title of it was woke. What does that tell you about the resources that LeBron James is using to talk his politics? Look, it's been no secret. LeBron James is a bigot, all right? It is what it is. He's come out in the past, said he didn't like white people very much in past videos, documentaries, and he has been on a nonstop tirade involving leftist politics, and now he's trying to take a victory lap and a shot at Kelly and a shot at Zlatan all at the same time by saying, stick to sports, like some big deal has happened because this former Dream player got a minority stake in a league that has lost its ass for 20 years. The WNBA has lost its ass for 20 years, and he wants to brag about it. He came out and made a comment. Well, I'd like to maybe buy a piece of the dream or get involved with the WNBA and purchasing it. Okay, but that doesn't make you smart because the league is a dumpster fire that would not exist without the NBA. Okay, most likely this entire franchise was purchased for $7 or $8 million. Okay, that's no great achievement when it comes to franchise sports. Their ratings are bad. Their attendance. Some article said, their attendance is just about 12,000 under that of a NBA team. Well, look, when your attendance is 50-60% of what an NBA team draws, that's not real good. Okay, so I don't know exactly what LeBron is trying to brag about here in his stick to sports, but it shows you his further ignorance involving politics. He's trying to make this a political issue because Kelly was a Trump supporter and she ran against leftist squad lunatic Raphael Warnock down in Georgia, okay? She ran against that jerk. And, of course, LeBron has to take a shot at her because Kelly was a Trump supporter. Oh, yeah, she's a proud American that supports the Constitution. That is really something to be ashamed of, LeBron James. And again, he shows his ignorance when it comes to his politics. I wonder if Zlatan will say something back. I wonder if Kelly will say something back. Okay? That makes you wonder, is this going to be an ongoing feud involving LeBron James, Zlatan, Kelly, the woke WNBA that's worth nothing? Boy, that's pathetic. You've got to be one pathetic league when a franchise is worth like $8 million. When any run-of-the-mill pro Major League Baseball player, NBA player, and a lot of National Football League players could just step up to the mic and purchase the franchise as a whole, I don't know that I'd be making that too big a deal. Not only that, but he's virtue signaling for the minority stake owner. Dude, it was still a white dude that bought the franchise. I hate to break it to you. I mean, he may be loony lefty, but do your research, LeBron. That's what we've been saying. And change your form of media that you're consuming. The Nation? You might as well call it the Nation of Domination from the WWF days. Anybody remember that? This told us so much. I'm actually glad he tweeted this out. I'm glad he tweeted this out because it shows you exactly the kind of mainstream media puke that LeBron James is consuming in order to come to his political ideals and ideologies. No wonder he's a dumb shit. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.